It's been exactly 1 whole year now since the last Blox Fruits update, which was update 20. We've been asking for more update info, and we've actually been getting a lot more update info, which is making people think that the update is going to be coming a lot sooner than we honestly expected. But to break it to all of you, the update is nowhere near close to release. Let me explain. Of course, we're getting more info only because Blox Fruits has finally won the Roblox Innovation Awards voting and will most likely win the Roblox Innovation Awards this year, also knowing that it's still the biggest game on Roblox. The update was meant to actually come out back in July, but due to One Piece's copyright issues, they've been delayed a lot of times. Now, there are 2 One Piece official games on Roblox. This is the Netflix version, which Netflix themselves released, and this right here is the official One Piece company coming to Roblox, which is now very, very dangerous for the developers. And the Blox Fruits admins have actually already admitted to the fact that the update is only being delayed because of issues behind the scenes.
It's a lot of stuff, so that's why some of the things just take so long. Trust me, when if I were to consider myself a normal player watching everything that goes down, there's a good reason why there's such a dumb delay to this. It's just, I can't go into the details, but it's something. Listen, all you have to worry about is it's not just the dragon. There's a lot of cool stuff coming to this update, and you guys are going to be really excited when you see it. Trust me.
These issues can only be the Netflix One Piece game copyright issues and the official One Piece company coming to Roblox, which is why this update is no longer just the Dragon rework update. It's basically reworking the entire game, from fruits such as the Dragon rework, but not just the Dragon rework, the Spike fruit, the Ghost, the Falcon fruit. A lot of these fruits are going to get completely redone. A lot of the maps is going to get redone, the seas are going to get redone, we could get another sea, and the game in general is going to also look a lot more updated and not just looking like an old game from like 2013. The game is going to basically look almost brand new and fresh to us when we log in. The weapons do not need to be revamped, but it's good to have them revamped, since at first the plan was to just redo the game based on what's copyrighted in the game and what already resembles One Piece. Since the official One Piece game is actually coming on Roblox and the Netflix One Piece game didn't really work out, Blox Fruits decided to just redo the entire game along with the copyright changes. The game is still gonna feel like Blox Fruits, but when you log in, you're gonna notice that a lot of the things that you didn't even ask for a revamp for are gonna get revamped. But now the issue is kind of odd with Blox Fruits. You see, every single tweet I've been asking the developers, where's the update release date? And under every single new leak that we've been getting by Rip Indra. And recently, this is what they released. And they're releasing new leaks for Blox Fruits almost every week. Now, this is very confusing because we were actually supposed to get this update all the way back in June, but then there's delays just like the admin said, and right now we are in September and there's still no update. School has officially started and the developers are back to school, bro. There is no release date, not even a hint to when this update is coming out, but there's at least leaks coming out, which I guess that's something we should be grateful for. It's better than the developers being completely silent. But the release date is what matters to all of us right now. When is this update coming out? The bad news I'm here to give you is that now that the official One Piece game is actually coming to Roblox, this probably is the issue, and this is probably why the update has not released all the way back in June. Whenever these type of branded games come out, they actually have to go through Roblox's system. Of course, since it's a branded game, this is huge for Roblox, and this is just huge for the entire platform that are anime fans. Anime games on Roblox are massive. Blox Fruits is the biggest one, since One Piece and Blox Fruits do resemble each other, and Blox Fruits is inspired by One Piece. One Piece very likely wants every single One Piece fan game or anything related to it deleted off the platform. Blox Fruits is actually the biggest target to this because of how much things resemble it. And of course, Roblox, knowing that Blox Fruits makes a heck ton of money, is trying to save Blox Fruits by making a deal with One Piece, saying that Blox Fruits will change a lot of the things in their game. Blox Fruits will also go ahead and completely move away from One Piece, and that's probably what they're trying to work with and comply with. And just like the admin said, these are the stupid delays that keep happening. And this is something that us players don't really get to see behind the scenes, because when companies just hit us up like, you have to remove this and this and this, the developers actually have to do a lot of work and a lot of reprogramming in the game to actually get things removed or redone. And while the OG players of Blox Fruits have kind of quit the game since the game doesn't update or ever even bring out any content anymore, and it has actually been almost a year since the update from Blox Fruits, rightfully so, they quit the game and moved on to other anime games. But as soon as this update comes out, every single OG Blox Fruits player that has ever quit will will return, not just for the revamp, but for the entire rework update, and it'll kind of give a fresh view, but this could also kill the game at the same time. Whenever games redo the game, it just doesn't feel the same, which is probably why BloxFruits is taking so long so that they can perfect the entire update. But if all the OG players feel like the game is not the same and it's completely changed, it could definitely be over for BloxFruits. And PvP in this game gets quite boring because all the moves are the exact same and you're already used to it, and there's just been a lot more anime games releasing recently that are just kind of better than BloxFruits and what BloxFruits has ever done for the community. And so a lot of the OG players of BloxFruits went over to the brand new anime games, and one of them is actually Anime Defenders. Now this game is not really like BloxFruits, but there is actually one anime game I know that is exactly like BloxFruits but is way higher quality. I can't obviously say what it is or I'll get in trouble, but if this video reaches 1,000 likes, I'll go ahead and reveal the secret anime game that's gonna be taking over BloxFruits altogether and probably kill this game once and for all. You guys would actually be shocked at how good this game is and how much better it is than BloxFruits. It's actually so insane. But since this update could come out in December, we might soon get a trailer maybe in October or even late September or whenever they release. This update could actually bring back all the OG players that quit. Every single time BloxFruits releases an update, all the OG players actually do return. There are mostly two types of OG players. One that has completely quit the game and mostly really returns just to PvP or just for fun, and two are the ones that return for the updates because that's mostly all they can do. PvP gets boring for them and the updates is what keeps them hyped up to keep returning. And most likely the leveling system will also get redone, which will also increase the level cap. Which is pretty good because after so long of not updating, it definitely makes sense to increase the level cap, and also they'll definitely be redoing the level system in a way which would actually reward you every time you level up all the way to the level cap. And after the level cap, you'll actually get some exclusive items. These are things I found in the leaks of the files, but this could probably come in the next update rather than this update, since they want to probably save up for everything they are working on, since they did say that the updates are going to be in parts and they're not going to release everything all in one, which kind of sucks, which makes people hate BloxFruits, and that's why the dislike ratio goes up higher and higher. And that's why when you go on Twitter, everyone hates BloxFruits. Now the good thing is this update is going to cater everyone, new players, high players, and OG players all in one, because this update's basically redoing everything, so new players will finally for once actually get some content. Update 20 only gave content to the high level players, and we didn't really get anything, at least for the ones that were below the high level cap. But either way, update 20 was kind of still disappointing. And right before this update, we're actually going to get a mini live event, which is confirmed by this developer. So this might be BloxFruits' biggest update in literally the history, to the point where Roblox will probably make not even millions, but literally gazillions of dollars. But when this update drops, it'll not only change Roblox forever, but will shut down every single anime game trying to compete with BloxFruits and trying to take over BloxFruits. And once this update is out, it is completely over for every upcoming anime game trying to take over BloxFruits.